See, because I haven't filmed in a while, I genuinely just forgot how to... I have forgotten how to YouTube. Hello there! So I was supposed to film this video this afternoon and then life happened and now all of a sudden it's 20 past 10 in the evening and I'm just sitting here like, I have not slept. I feel like I'm dying. These lights are burning my retinas. But we're just gonna go with it. I am seeing stars. What's up guys? How are you? I hope you've had a good day. I know you're just ready to chill out. Just chill and watch this face right here. Now moving on to what this video was supposed to be about in the first place. Way back when at Halloween last year I uploaded a video called Reacting to Horror Movie Trailers, and pretty much from the day I uploaded it y'all went freaking nuts. You just wanted to see more. Pretty much every second comment was do more of this and I was like I will try. And now I can finally reveal the time is now. The place is here. It is time to react to more horror movie trailers. I think we're just gonna go for the same setup. I'm gonna scoosh over a wee bit so I can stick a little screen square thingy majig down here and I'm gonna stick my earphones in and then we're just gonna watch some horror movie trailers. It's gonna be great. Very pleased I did not hit myself in the face. Do you know, I have a couple in my head that I want to watch but I haven't really looked into it that much, so I think I'm just gonna look up horror movies 2017 trailers and see what we get. Okay, so the first movie trailer that I'm gonna watch is A Cure for Wellness. Now I know this is already out, but I only heard about it. I didn't watch a trailer and I have not seen the movie. So we shall see. I love how I type in for the trailer and the first video that pops up is ending explained. How about near? Actually, before I start this, I just want to quickly mention something. A comment that was on the last Reacting to Horror Movie Trailers video mentioned that they weren't quite keen on me giving commentary throughout the trailer. I'm gonna try and not do that as much this time, but naturally I think that for me that I do in everyday life is I give kind of sarcastic, unnecessary commentary through things. So I'm gonna try not to, but if it feels natural, I'm not gonna force myself not to. We'll just see how it goes, but I'll try and keep it to a minimum. If it's anything at length, I will pause it or wait till the end. But I'll do my best, okay? Alright, here we go. Cure for Wellness.
There is a sickness inside us, rising like the bile that leaves that bitter taste at the back of our throats. It's there in every one of you seated around the table. Only when we know what ails us can we hope to find the cure.
What do you make of that?
Clearly he's lost his mind.
Our thoughts exactly.
I'd like you to go to Switzerland and bring Mr. Pembroke back to us.
What we offer here is a process of purification, away from the pressures of the modern world.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here on this weird Eye of a Beast kind of shop thing. As soon as you see people walking about in like white dressing gowns in a place, I think of, what's the film that Leonardo DiCaprio did? Shutter Island. I think of Shutter Island. That place was creepy, so I'd be like, bye Felicia. Anyway.
You plan to take Mr. Pembroke back with you?
Is that a problem?
He's a patient, not a prisoner.
Oh, fantastic, because that's normal.
No. Actually, I was just leaving.
No one ever leaves.
Welcome back, Mr. Lockhart.
Signs of concussion, depleted immune system. I would like to recommend a treatment.
Nah, mate, how about you recommend bugger all?
Think of it as a cleansing of the mind, as much as the body. Some patients experience visions. But rest assured, it's just the toxins leaving the system.
There is a terrible darkness here.
That was 200 years ago.
This is happening now. You said no one ever leaves. What happens to them? I saw the bodies!
Listen to yourself. You're not a well man.
You're trying to make me think I'm insane.
What's happening to me? It's all part of the cure.
There is no cure!
Accept the diagnosis, and you will see. It's wonderful here.
Right. Okay, from the title, not what I was expecting. I don't actually know what I was expecting, but now I can see why the title works in with obviously the subject. This is just really... I feel like this is going to be more of a kind of psychological movie. There's clearly some conspiracy-ish happening, and I love that in any movie. It adds a kind of new kind of horror element. And as I mentioned before, the threat is real. It comes from actual people, which I do think makes things a lot scarier. I think it's a lot scarier when it's something that could potentially happen rather than it being like a ghost or some kind of resurrected being or something like that. Some of the stuff they had going on there though, like you could see him getting strapped into the chair at one point with like clamps around his mouth and just, oh, this is like Shutter Island before it became Shutter Island. Is it a prequel perhaps? Overall I think this looks pretty cool. I kind of want to know more about what this cure is for and why. Obviously the title is A Cure for Wellness, but what do they define as wellness? What is it that they're trying to do? Is it just some kind of experiment? I want to know. Tell me the answers. Right, I'm just gonna do this one next, purely because it's in the recommended section. Let's pay Annabelle a wee visit, shall we? Right, okay, I've got Annabelle 2 trailer 2017, Annabelle 2 creation official trailer number 2. That one's longer, so I'ma take that. Straight up, I'm just going to warn you guys, there will probably be more sarcastic commentary through this one. Words. There will probably be more sarcastic commentary reacting to this one, purely because this genuinely scares me, so just FYI. Okay, love, let's see what you got. Oh, look, an eyeball. The music.
This is our new orphanage. It's as big as a cat.
Okay. First tip. In the first, 15 seconds of the trailer, they're already flinging the word orphanage out at you. That is never good in a horror movie context. Just saying, and now we will move on.
Feel free to use the house as you see fit. Mrs. Mullins and I stay down here. Your rooms are upstairs.
100% there's going to be a locked room.
Locked. And it stays that way.
Wizard.
Hello? You're the Mullins daughter, aren't you? Can you help me?
Nah.
What do you need? Janice, she's seen your daughter.
My daughter has been dead for a very long time.
Well, it can't be good.
She was taken from us at an early age.
Oh.
Prayed to see our beloved girl again. The contact started small, but then it wanted permission to move into a doll so that it could be with us forever. We said yes.
Of course you would, because that's normal.
Your sister is coming after me.
Who?
The evil presence. It's because I'm the weakest.
It's the doll. The devil. Annabelle?
Oh no, this is the neck cracky bit. Oh. Nope. Right, a couple of things about that. One, if I said to a guy, I've seen your daughter, and he said, she's been dead for a while, I'd be like, haha, I'm out. Second thing, when she turned around and her face was all messed up, genuinely pat my shants. Third of all, going from the teaser trailer that I reacted to in my previous video, I did not expect all of that. I did not see any of that coming, which kind of leads me to think the movie kind of has more in store. There's definitely more to be told. You're getting a lot of detail about what happened to her, details that we don't already know. I am very, very encouraged with how this is going. Initially when I found out they were making a second one, it was a wee bit iffy, but then I saw The Conjuring 2 and just kind of thought, okay, this one's done really well. They must be doing the same thing with Annabelle, and I'm hoping that they have. Also, neck cracking still makes me uncomfortable. Okay, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you will know that my favourite horror movie of all time is Stephen King's It. I love it. I could watch it over and over again. It's just one of those movies that I just really gravitated towards. When I found out they were doing a remake, I had mixed feelings. I liked the fact that it was like one of my favourite horror characters ever, and I liked the fact that they were taking such an old story, I guess, and introducing it to a new generation. It showed that it definitely still had its appeal, and I liked that more people were going to be able to experience it. Quite literally experience it, haha. But at the same time I was like, don't try and compete with the original. It's very obvious to see, I think, when you watch remakes, if they're trying to reboot and kind of reinvent parts of it, or if they're just trying to up the previous version. You can see the difference, you can see in the way that it's done. I really, really hope that they don't try and beat the original, because it's just not going to happen. By all means reinvent, by all means recreate, keep the core the same but recreate, but just don't try and mimic it in a way that's just kind of like, oh look what we can do better, just nah. But anyway, I can't really say more until I see more. And I'm totally being truthful here, although I love the movie so much, I didn't want to watch a full trailer because I knew I was going to film this video at one point. I watched a teaser that was maybe like 10 seconds long. I have not seen anything full length. I know there are multiple trailers out at this point, so can you see the resolve that has taken me? I really want to watch these. It trailer. Ooh. Okay. What's the boat?
There you go.
Is this Georgie?
She's already captain.
Thanks, Billy.
I'm sorry. I like that. That's a good kind of tension break. I like that. Okay guys, points for the head whack. I like that. And down it goes. The big reveal.
It's not like any time I've ever been in before. People die or disappear 6 times the national average. And that's just grown-ups. Kids are worse.
Okay.
Way worse.
Scene. Oh. Blood. No?
I saw something. There was this
Clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
look. It's all connected by the sewers. That's where it lives.
Oh, that's like an updated version of the scrapbook from the original movie.
What happened?
No. Hey.
me, you'll float too.
I'll pass.
You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too.
No. Oh. I mean, it was alright. Overall, this looks very, very good actually. I didn't know what to think of it. I can see how they're kind of trying to change things and kind of modernise it a little bit. When they were looking at the slides on the projector, that was kind of them mimicking the bit where they look through the scrapbook. If you've seen the original movie, when they look through and then one of the pictures starts moving and like Pennywise does like backflips through it and then he climbs the pole and starts shouting at them through the photograph. I like how they've kind of modernised it a little bit. The look of the kids and the look of like the set and everything like that is a little bit different than I thought. I thought they were gonna, I don't actually know what I was expecting. It just wasn't what I kind of had in mind. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just something that I've noticed. Also, Pennywise looks pretty good. I wasn't sure if they were gonna be able to get any scarier a clown. Like, it's not scarier than the original for me. I can't look at that and find it scarier. It's just the original holds a lot more for me, but he looks freaky AF. When he came like running out the water and when his head came up slowly, just, you don't do that, bro. However, one thing I would like to comment on that I noticed from the teaser that I watched, and I'm only mentioning it because it's in my head and I've remembered. Billy does not, as far as I've seen in the trailers, have a stutter. I don't know how I feel about that, because in the original, not to kind of spoil it, maybe I should have put a spoiler warning, oops, but in the original, when he gets reminded of it, his stutter starts to come back, and whenever he talks about his brother, his stutter starts to come back, and it's a really interesting part of his character. Just like his friend, oh dear, what's his name? Oh my goodness, Eddie. Just as, is it Eddie? I think it's Eddie. But just as he has asthma, and carries around his inhaler, that's a part of his character. I feel like not having the stutter there, you're losing something. You're losing such a good element. But if they've made that choice, it's clearly been made for a reason. I will give them a chance to back it up. Also, I'm not sure if they're completely going down a different route from it, because I didn't really see any parts of them as adults. And if you've seen the original movie, you'll know like it starts off them each kind of getting a phone call as an adult, and then they flash back to what originally happened, and then the kind of second half of the movie is them as adults going back to take on it again. I haven't seen them as adults in a trailer. I don't know, there is a second trailer, maybe there's more than that, but I don't know if they've maybe just went down a completely different route and they're not doing the whole flashback thing, they're just doing them as kids. I don't know. A lot of it I really can't comment on, but at its core, this looks pretty freaking good. It's not the kind of movie that I was talking about that just looks like it's trying to compete with the original and being like, oh look, yeah. It doesn't seem to be doing that. It has its own unique element to it. From what I can see, the casting has been really good. I'm interested to see how the dynamic works with the kids, because in the original they had such a good group dynamic. It was really, really great. So hopefully they're able to maintain that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I'm just mumbling about everything that I can remember. Okie dokie. What do we want to do next? Here, the recommended section is actually pretty good tonight. It is doing its job. We've got a wee Netflix horror movie. I love Netflix. They're doing so freaking well right now with everything they're producing. They are doing so freaking well. But we have a kind of original movie from them called Clinical. Again, have not heard about it. We shall just need to wait and see what it's got, what it's about. My god, see when I'm actually like, every time I click on a video, there are so many new trailers that are popping up for movies that I have never heard of. I'm gonna have to do another one of these videos apparently. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, hold up. This trailer contains footage that may not be suitable for all audiences. I don't know what that means, but I would like that to kind of stand as a warning to you guys as well. There's clearly footage in here that is going to be in some way disturbing. I don't know what, it doesn't give you any other information than that, but you know, taking a minute, read that, continue watching at your own risk. With all that in mind, let's continue.
Hello, this is Dr. Jane Mathis. Yes, DOB 22-1990.
I kind of guessed it was going to be in a hospital setting.
Nora.
You were wrong.
Nora, look at me. Look at me. Give me the glass.
This is all wrong.
Let me help you.
So, it's the anniversary.
2 years.
What'd you like to talk about today?
I need to be helping people. I have been avoiding this for too long. I've taken on a post-trauma patient.
Okay, so there's clearly something that's happened there.
Hello. You must be Alex.
I want someone to tell me how to live with this.
That's what therapy is.
I don't see myself.
Disassociation.
I keep being dragged back to that place. You have any idea what that's like?
I do.
You've what?
Nora.
You were wrong. This is all wrong.
I'm sorry. I
have to go.
It's really odd.
Jane.
What?
You have stopped progressing. She hurts you.
I can't think about it. Some people just not wired right.
I just keep seeing Nora. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
No. Right. That is gonna be a really heavy horror movie. What I'm getting from that, timeline wise, is that something clearly happened with a patient that she was in some way responsible for, where she sadly did not survive. 2 years passed and she decided to take on another trauma patient, which I'm guessing is what the case of that wee girl situation was. And then obviously things start to happen, things manifest. I don't really know what to say about that. And the trailers that I've watched so far, excluding it because it's just a favourite, this is probably the one that I would want to watch. Just purely because I want to know what is going on. Like what, like was she treating a PTSD patient? Something happened to her. She took on another PTSD patient and then started having PTSD herself? Like, what? Now I understand why they had a warning at the start. I can see why they'd want to kind of put a warning up about that. Just, I don't know what to say. I can't think about that. I don't know anything about this film. I don't know who's directed it. I don't know who's wrote the screenplay or whatnot. But from what I can see, it's gonna be one that's been very particularly set out. It's gonna have a storyline that works in a particular way. It's gonna have a filming style that works in a particular way. It just seems like something that's been planned strategically. Especially if it's dealing with this kind of subject matter, it probably has to be planned strategically. I don't know. I could ask questions all day and I won't know anything about any of these movies until I actually watch them. But for now, I have done what I came here to do. That was really good actually. I am definitely, if I was to look at, hang on, I've got a wee list of the ones that I watched because I started watching far too many that you guys will never see because it's like 12:30 now. Definitely excited in, you know, like a weird way to see Annabelle 2. Just purely because of The Conjuring, purely because of the first Annabelle film. I just like it, but I don't like it, if you get what I mean. Also looking forward to seeing It. That doesn't come out till September though, that's a bit of a bummer. But definitely looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to seeing Clinical, that one still stands out to me. But for now, that is quite enough. I need to go to bed, and I think I will literally just turn off the camera and just be like, take me now. But as always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been long awaited. I'm sorry it did take me so long, but I'm so happy that I was finally able to do this. Please let me know in the comments what other movies you want me to react to in the future, because I will be definitely doing another one of these. Maybe not for a while, because I'm obviously going away for the summer and all my videos will be pre-recorded for a couple of months. But let me know anyway. But other than that, make sure you give this video a big one of these. Leave one of those. Click subscribe. Much love, you guys. And I shall see you all next week. Bye!